would help if I hit the power button.
Yeah, there you go. How about, do we have sound now, folks? Picture yes, sound no. Can't hear
When you can, what should they say when they can't hear us? Because everyone's about to hear us. They do hear us. Happy Valentine's Day. Type Happy Valentine's Day.
Still says no sound.
Dad, there's a delay. We've gone over this so many times. Oh, man. See, it's like, you can probably start to see it's going to be like a 20-second delay. Ready?
Yeah.
Quietest I've ever heard Ray.
Yeah, well.
See?
Sound now.
Yeah, did you hit the power button? Okay, so we're using a new software, which is really cool because if and when someone donates, there's these fun things that are going to pop up on the screen. The issue is, I don't know how to share my screen, so I'm going to have to work on that. So you filibuster. Go.
If you want me to filibuster, well, here's the good news. You're spending another Saturday night with Zach and Ray here in Las Vegas.
Slower. You got to filibuster slower.
You have no idea how long I can talk, okay? And one of the topics tonight, and being in Las Vegas, this topic is near and dear to, every gambler's heart, and that's called a chip shortage. Whenever you go to the casino in Las Vegas, the one thing you don't want to have is a chip shortage. And what's the one thing that most manufacturers of automobiles have at the moment, Zach? Very good, a chip shortage. So
why won't it let me share my screen, Dad?
I don't know, buddy. Because it's new software, and we just don't know how any of this shit works. So anyway, the point is that we're residing in a city where chips are of the utmost importance, and we're going to talk about automobiles where it turns out that chips are of the utmost importance. You can't manufacture vehicles today without the aid of semiconductor chips, and there's great shortages of those chips.
Keep going,
Can you get
Pops.
this damn thing fixed so
Keep
I can
going,
talk?
Pops.
Okay, so here's the other thing.
My son doesn't know how to work.
No, forget that. So when we're done at 6:30 or so.
You're going straight to that? You're going straight to that?
What the hell else do I got to talk about? You better figure out how to get this shit to work.
Stop.
Because otherwise we're just gonna spend this time talking about where Zach should go on his date. That's right, a date, a DATE, tonight after the big live stream. So he can unwind a little bit, but he needs some place with outdoor seating.
Outdoor seating.
It's a little chilly tonight. It's a little breezy here in Vegas.
So somewhere maybe where you can cuddle up too, because outdoor.
Somewhere maybe where he can cuddle up, or they can cuddle up, or somebody can cuddle up. So I'm hoping our dear friend Zazzle Blue, who knows just about everything when it comes to places to eat and go to and visit in Vegas, can come through with some, not a gay bar, for God's sake.
Hey, and you know what? If I wanted to, more power to me.
Yeah,
okay.
But, you know.
So I can't figure out, I'm so sorry,
Go
guys.
to the Shake Shack.
The Shake Shack.
Yeah.
Oh, it degraded our... Okay, but can just one person donate just so that you can see the cool thing that I did? That's that maybe we'll never use this software again. Damn, I'm really bummed. It was supposed to be so good. I mean, not that it's bad, but it's just not as good.
Yeah. Well, with that, I'm going to take a sip of my Arnold Palmer.
That didn't work. Okay, well, we might as well actually talk a little bit about... So I can't pull it up on the screen, Pops, but we can at least pull it up on our end.
Okay.
So there was the... it was on Reuters, yeah. So Mazda got into the fray as well.
Yeah.
So they cut output. 34,000 less vehicles in February and March. Oh my, but now I'm just enjoying all the light. Go to Planet 13, to fake Venice.
What is Planet 13?
I don't know.
Where's the donate button?
I don't know about that either.
Perfect.
But do I get a stamp of approval?
Absolutely. You got a date. You get a stamp of approval. Yeah.
Man.
Which means, ladies and gentlemen, I get a break tonight.
Yeah, you are. You do get a break. I'm gonna try one more thing. If I can't do that, then we're just gonna be us talking.
Yeah, people. How do I donate?
I think there's. I'm using Streamlabs, by the way. Where usually we use just OBS. There's like a dollar sign, I think, in the chat, isn't there? Like if you, see that $sign? Show your support for your auto advocate.
Oh yeah, just hit that $sign, and there's some kind of crazy stuff will pop up on the screen.
We're just gonna have to do live chat tonight because I can't show my screen. So I'm sorry, gang, but we're just gonna do live chat. So, no, I mean there's.
Oh, there we go.
Did the thing happen?
I didn't see anything.
Okay, we're back. No, now people can hear us. I'm sorry, guys. I really screwed up. Okay, no one donate. No one donate, because if you donate, then it cuts the sound. But we can get the sound back. So if you do want to donate, you can.
God.
Okay, ask your car buying questions. We're gonna do rapid fire. All right, let's see. Benoit, working. Yes, sound is back. Still sound.
Nice.
Sound good.
Good.
Yay. Sound is back.
Yeah.
I wonder if people will chat us really interesting things just to hear us say it.
You know what? Why anybody?
Take a shot.
Why anybody at this point would even participate is beyond me. I mean, jeez.
Kim, Zach need help. What was Kim's question? First class operation here.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Okay, Denise Snyder. Should I buy a Ford F-150? Go, Dad. I'm going to look for Kim's question.
Only if you want one, Denise.
And again, no one donate. You can't donate because if you donate, then we lose sound.
Well, then why am I wearing these?
I don't know, and they're on backwards.
I'm not.
No, they're not.
Left. The hell is wrong with you?
Happy Valentine's Day, Michael, as well. Wait, but should Denise buy the Ford F-150, Dad?
I said only if she wants one.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Denise. I wasn't. Okay. Charlie says, how about when I can buy a Ram without giving up an arm and a leg? When do you think? When do you think prices will normalize? Put you on the spot, Pops.
I'm thinking. I don't know if I can think that far in advance. I just think you have to be patient, and you have to work the dealer as best you can. So, there's still deals to be had. You just have to work harder to get them. So, and Denise said, yes, looking for a truck. What do you suggest?
Like a Ranger.
Yeah.
Those are cheaper.
Here's the truth, Denise. I'm not really a truck person. I'm just a car guy. And what I recommend for people is that they buy what they like, not what they think I might like. So
Don has a good comment, Pops. Hi, Chip. Is there a Zach shortage? Probably after tonight, after screwing this one up, Don.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a Zach shortage.
So Annie bought a car back in November, following our advice. Got a sweet deal under Invoice. Thanks.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Karen says, why are companies marketing cars you can't get RAV4, Prime, Telluride, etc.?
Because they've committed X amount of dollars to marketing, and they're going to market their product, whether there's a large supply or a short supply of them.
Kevin makes a really good point. The chip shortage will affect repair parts supply as well. And Jeff says the chip shortage won't reverse anytime soon. And then Herman says, Pops, what about your chip shortage?
I have a severe chip shortage, and the truth of the matter is, Zach's going to grab some of my chips so you can see just how short a supply of chips I have. Yeah.
That is all we have.
Well, no, there's another bag.
There's another bag?
There's another bag. But I can tell you that from when I have gambled with my son, that nobody blows through chips faster than Zach does. So nobody knows chip shortage quite as well as Zach knows chip shortage.
Is President's Day a good time to buy? That's from Emiden Rivera. We had the IC Cars research that suggested it is generally.
Yeah, the best time for used cars was Martin Luther King holiday.
Yes, and then President's Day after that because it's slow. But this year it's going to be different because used car prices are going up.
Yes.
Okay.
I still need some help for where Zach should go.
Yeah, please, if you don't mind.
After the live stream.
Yes.
And I might, while he's out, I might change all the locks in the house so he can never get back in and screw up another live stream. But that'll be a story for another Saturday.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. If anyone's seriously in Las Vegas tonight, outdoor dining, if you have suggestions for me, please. Crowdsourcing, need help here. Okay, JKW Yukon. After taking the dealer school course, I got a good deal on a 2021 Chevy Colorado Z71. Those are nice. MSRP was at $35,000. After incentives, discounts, and some negotiation, I was able to get them to come down to $30,000. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Stamp of approval. We're not quite sure how to do that. that stamp I left you.
No, I can do the stamp. Look, ready?
There it is. There it is.
I just can't share my screen tonight. That's what's frustrating.
Okay.
No, Herman, don't. You can't donate tonight because we're about to lose. See, that's us. They can hear us, Dad. They can hear us. But then this thing's about to pop up in a second.
And then they won't be able to hear us.
Correct. And it's not even that funny anymore. Well, it hasn't popped up yet. Maybe it's broken. Maybe that's broken too.
Who the hell knows?
I think I broke everything.
I heard it might have been ludicrous, though. Yeah.
Okay, I guess I broke it. So never mind.
Okay, good. Thank you, Herman.
Yes, thank you, Herman.
That was very kind. All of you who have donated so far, thank you very much.
Over the weeks, and I guess we've been doing this for maybe a month now.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you have any chips left over, take them down to the monastery where the chipmunks will collect them.
I like that.
I like that too.
Yeah, very good, Kurt.
Okay, Carlos Andrade says, "Hey guys, love the show. I have a question regarding company affiliate programs. Yeah. Would it be better to go through that program or try to work out a deal on my own?"
Well, the concept behind a company affiliate program is so that you don't have to go through all the aggravation. It's already been done for you. If, however, you like the aggravation of working with a dealer and
we're still alive. I don't know.
Okay, good. Working with a dealer and having to go through all that nonsense, then by all means, go to the.
We're still alive.
Go to the dealership and see if you can get a slightly better deal, but it depends, how much effort and energy you want to put into it.
JFK or JK Faulkner. You're here every week, man. I'm sorry. I'm really.
Yeah, you're
maybe my mind's in other places tonight.
Maybe.
Says, should we take up collection for new software?
Should we, Zach?
No, I just gotta learn how to use it better.
Maybe this just between you and me, JF or JK Faulkner. Maybe Zach should actually try this stuff.
We got a legitimate suggestion, Dad. One of our favorite restaurants here.
North Italia.
From Wayne, yeah.
Yeah, and they have good heaters.
Hogtown Biker, hit the like button so they can get tech support.
We can't afford tech support, and apparently Zach can't find the time to actually, practice with the software prior to the live stream.
Robin C. Hi, guys. Love the car talk. Thanks for keeping me virtual company. Happy Valentine's Day.
Well, thank you so much, Robin. And Yeah, at least hopefully one of us is going to have a good Valentine's Day.
Alan H., thanks to your email template, which is coming in the app like Tuesday of next week, something like that.
Yeah,
Wednesday
we
next
keep
week.
soon.
You got to set good expectations.
Okay,
which I'm bad at doing.
Next year.
Yeah, next year.
And then when it happens next week,
you'll be pleased.
These guys are good.
Karen says Nacho Daddy. I have no clue what that means.
Nacho Daddy's a restaurant.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about
Nacho Daddy.
Anyway, Alan, congrats.
Yeah.
Really glad that you were able to get a good deal and we were able to
Wait,
help.
dealer wants $9.98 dock fee. What's a good counter?
Oh, in Florida? If you
Yeah.
get done to $8.99.
Yeah. What's a good counter? You tell them, well, I don't want to pay any of your dock fee. How about I give you $300?
Pops, you know what we need to do?
No, I don't. We need to learn how to use the software.
No. We definitely need to learn how to use the software. Well, I need to learn how to use the software.
Yeah.
We need to buy a car in Florida.
Why?
So that so I can videotape it. So that we can show how much of a struggle it is to get like an under $500 dock fee. Well, I mean like discounted.
You just have to work them.
Can you let us know in the live chat? Do you want us to post, when things are a little safer, do you want us to go to Florida? Just be two strapping men buying a car, documenting it on the internet. Let us know. Is that a terrible idea? Is that as bad as using new software?
I'd be much happier if we'd buy a winter property out here instead of going to Florida and seeing what we could do on a dock fee.
Well, we have to serve the people, not ourselves.
Okay. Yes,
Wanda says, are vehicle prices high or are dealerships just not negotiating or both?
Both. There is, if you haven't heard, Wanda, there's a shortage of chips, which is causing a shortage of new vehicle production, which is also adding to a shortage of pre-owned inventory, which, well, when you have shortages of supply and you still have rather steep demand, it causes the pricing to go up. And, well, the dealers are just greedy bastards. Well, they're not really, but some of them are.
Let's transition aspects of tonight's live stream, since I can't share the screen, to like a car dealer Q&A. So if you have any questions about like my dad's dealership experience or about the business of the business or even the business of our business, ask those questions in the live chat as well and we'll answer them.
When you both go to dinner, who
This is
picks
from
up
Robert
the tab?
McKay. Yeah.
Well, Robert, the last time we went to dinner, I bought. And I've been waiting for Zach to take me to dinner this week. But, he had a date Thursday night. He had a date Friday night. He's got a date tonight. He doesn't have time to take his old man to dinner at the moment.
You've been invited on tonight's date.
I have not.
You literally have.
What, she invited me? She suggested that she and I go out to dinner and then we come back here and watch a movie with you?
Happy Days says, do y'all have a video about psychology at the dealership? No, but let's talk about it a little bit.
Okay.
What is the psychology of, working within the dealership? It's now, right? Make a deal now.
Yeah, well, everything that's drilled into every sales manager's head and every salesperson's head is, how do we make a deal now? The three most important letters to anybody in the automobile business is NOW. Okay? Now.
Oh.
So how can we get you to take the car home now? So that's the psychology. And everything that everyone does in the car dealership is trying to figure out how to make that happen. Now, one of the wonderful things about being in the car business and being in it as long as I was is you really start to figure out human psychology and how to work people and how to move people and how to get people to do what it is that you do and that you need them to do and how many times you have to ask. There's a theory that you have to ask a customer a minimum of 5 times to buy something before they'll finally agree to buy it. So most salespeople usually stop after 3 or 4. They never get to the 5th one.
Yeah.
I used to tell people, there's a theory regarding automobile sales that you have to ask a customer to buy the car at least 5 times before they'll possibly say yes.
You got to hurry up the story, man.
So shut up. So if you don't mind, would you buy the car? What do you say? Could you buy the car? And I'd ask them 4 or 5 times at the beginning of our conversation. And I go, now the next time I ask, you're obligated to say yes, you'll buy the car. But you just have to understand human psychology and how people think and how they want to win, because everybody wants to win. Everybody has to feel good about the transaction.
It seems like some folks are interested, Pops, in us actually buying a car. So I think that has to be in our future. We really should.
Sure.
We really should.
Why?
To show that we actually know what we're talking about. I mean, we have all the success stories and stuff, but like, I want to see you do it. I want to see if you still got it.
I don't.
We've got some people talking.
I still got it, but yeah.
Kevin says in all your videos.
Yeah.
Which is a lot, Kevin. I've never heard Ray talk about spins and spiffs. Are they a thing of the past?
No, they're not. They're dealerships. Now, I've worked for some dealerships where the owners didn't believe in weekly spiffs for the salespeople.
Yeah.
And what spiffs are for salespeople, and it's usually on a Saturday where you'll have a program of some kind, and you say, hey, the first sale of the day gets the salesperson an extra $50. The second sale of the day gets an extra $100.
Yeah.
And you have cash spiffs that people can earn on a Saturday.
This is interesting.
A lot of the people I worked for, they didn't want to spend the money. Then there's spins from the manufacturers, and the way those work is on certain vehicles. If you sell them, then you get a spin. And I had a situation where one of our salespeople won $1,000 spin on
is this like a wheel that you have, like?
You go online, you put in the VIN number of the car that you sold, and it'll pick up whether it's been reported sold, and then it'll just do a spin.
Gotcha.
I remember they did that for the Paceman. Now the Paceman was a vehicle that Mini made that nobody wanted, and the only way they could sell them was to make them really cheap, huge discounts and spins. And one of my salespeople won $1,000 spin.
Wow.
Which is you can make. And sales managers get overrides on spins, so there's extra money that can be made if you concentrate on the vehicles that the manufacturer needs or wants you to sell.
Let's do a quick rapid fire here, Pops.
Sure.
Okay. Don Frederick, question. Dealer posted a price in car windshield 1,000 higher than internet. Why? I think I know the answer. I think you do too.
Well, the answer is because on the internet, they're just trying to get you to click through.
Yep.
And they're trying to post the lowest possible price they can to get you to click on the vehicle.
Juan Garcia Ray was working with Hyundai dealer in Orlando for a 2021 Hyundai Tucson ultimate front-wheel drive.
Yeah.
Refused to show entire deal worksheet, only discounted selling price and final OTD. Why? They didn't want to show the...
They didn't want to show you the breakdown of all the extra fees that they've added.
Yep.
And so you, as the buyer, you have the right to ask for it. You have the right to expect to see it, and you have the obligation to walk the hell out if they refuse to provide it to
Which
you.
again is why I kind of want us to go buy a car so we can document the process.
Yes, how quickly Ray could walk out.
And we obviously don't have a lot of budget, but maybe I could swing like. How much do we need minimum?
We're not buying any cars yet. Let's make some. Get your
make
business
some money first.
to grow and make some money, and then you can.
Barracuda Hunter. Do you guys offer car warranty for Florida? We do not. Florida, California, Massachusetts. The dealer laws in those states don't allow you to. We haven't talked about that.
You have to be a dealer in order to.
Yeah, the dealers associations put these really strong laws in place. You can sell mechanical breakdown insurance, so we're working on that.
So are you saying like
it's a monopoly? Yeah.
Well, that wasn't. So like financial institutions or credit unions in Florida
can't sell VSCs either.
Wow.
Only dealers.
Wow, that sucks.
You can buy mechanical breakdown insurance, but it's not the same.
Which is different.
Yep.
Yeah.
Manny S. Gents, I'm trying to lease a 2021 Ram 1500 Bighorn Night Edition trim. I have sent several inquiries. Did I say that?
Yeah.
To 4 dealers in Northern California. I have gotten nowhere. Yeah.
Keep trying. That's all you can do is keep trying. Keep pushing. Keep trying. Move up the food chain.
Yep.
You've sent the inquiries to the dealership. Send it to a salesperson. If that doesn't work, send it to a new car manager. If that doesn't work, send it to the general manager. And when that doesn't work, find out who the hell the owner is. Send him a note asking him exactly how hard do you want your guys to try to sell cars because they haven't answered any of my emails.
Witnessed my dad do that before. Chad Rogers, if dealers are buying back lease cars so frequently because they need used cars badly, badly, then how are they able to get you into a new car when there's going to be a shortage? They're going to turn into used car dealers.
Yeah.
That's what you were talking about in the past. Here's this is from Alan H. Here's a technique I have not heard you speak about, but have noticed when asking them to deal only by email. They continually try to get my number so they can call me by phone. They don't like no.
Of course not. And the reason there's two reasons that they want to be able to call you by phone. One is that they want to know that you're a real person, and they figure they can be more persuasive if they're actually talking to you on the phone. The other reason is to really go over what it is that you're asking for as far as the vehicle is concerned. Because I can tell you from having done what I did for as long as I did it, that probably less than 10% of the people who would send in a lead on a specific car ended up buying that car or that type of car.
That's like the downfall of true cars. Those true car leads you used to tell me were terrible.
Yes.
They never converted. Yeah.
Very rarely.
All right, let's keep going. Tom Henderson, did Ray prefer working for an owner who had only one dealership or an owner who had multiple shops?
I've worked for both. I prefer working for a dealer that is capable of making a decision quickly when it comes time to reviewing how it is you want to do business or new software that you might want to bring into the dealership that might make it easier to do business. So I've worked for large corporations, and in large corporations, major decisions don't happen quickly. When you work for mom and pop or localized dealerships or small dealer group, those type of decisions can happen much more rapidly.
So did you like working for the small?
I liked working for both, honestly.
You did, yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go. Kimberly's here. Hey, Kimberly.
Hey, Kimberly.
Ice storm out east. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, finance will offer salespeople spiffs on Saturday. There you go.
Ooh, look at that.
But Dad, here you go. Michael Doherty. Forget if you actually need a car or not. Buy a car and show us civilians how it's done. I'm not saying we do it right now. I'm just saying in general, I think that might be really good content and also really good examples of like your techniques and our software that we're building in practice. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Also, I don't know if anyone knows. I put a link in the bottom right of the page, yourautoadvocate.com/hi. A video that we never published is actually at that URL.
Which video?
It's some outtakes from when we filmed back at the Jersey Shore.
Oh my God.
Yeah, they're pretty funny.
Yeah.
And James has talked about putting together like an outtakes video because there's some stuff that you have never seen.
Yeah. And then if I had my way, you'll never
yeah, but it's recorded.
But what the hell?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, one says go to hot and juicy crawfish. Yeah, I'm a big hot and juicy crawfish kind of guy. Teresa,
rip their heads off.
Really?
Suck out the body.
Done. I'm grossed. I'm grossed out.
Okay, well that's what they do.
Grossed out.
That's how you eat a crawfish.
Still grossed out.
Okay, don't eat one.
Will the shortage be until 2022? What do you think?
The shortage they're talking about is going to be for quite some time.
Oh man, Larry R. Go through 99% of the buying process and then don't close the deal. Cost is just a trip to Florida. Now, I wouldn't feel good about that morally, but I would go to Florida and do that. You gotta be careful, Pops. Every time you move those, it makes noise in the mic.
Okay. I wouldn't do that. Only because I spent as many years in the business as I did. I got jerked around enough that I'm not going to a dealership and jerking somebody around for 2 or 3 hours and then telling them, oh, well, fuck you.
Dan Kive says, why don't you come to Florida and buy a car for me using my cash, no financing? Let me ask our lawyer, because we actually have a lawyer for the software we built. If we're able to do that and someone wants us to come out, I would do that. Would you do that?
If your lawyer says it's okay.
Yeah, if Randy says we can do that.
Can we do it after I get my vaccine?
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Yeah. No, we're not doing anything today.
Okay. How about tomorrow?
My rad adventure. I qualify for Ford X price. Do you think dealer will come down further than that price? Don't they have the language in there that says they can't?
I believe, but you could also walk in and not tell them you qualified for X price and see what you can do. And then you go, oh, by the way, I'm X price, which is better. But
Ivan Mendoza says, can you find deals on Lease Hacker? Are you familiar with Lease Hacker?
I am not familiar with Lease Hacker. There's Swap-A-Lease and
no. Lease Hacker is a forum, like a community of people who find lease deals. And different like programs that are out, and it's it's a pretty strong forum. Like so, in terms of like good communities for finding lease deals, like I recommend Lease Hacker.
There you have it.
Yeah, but remember things are regionalized, so that's what's tricky about it.
Yes.
Okay, Hogtown Biker. I haven't read this yet. Let's see, but we love Hogtown Biker.
I do.
You should find someone local looking to buy and tag along as wingmen, or if a buyer around Zach's age, Ray can act as dad, uncle. Yeah, I'm gonna ask Randy. I'm gonna definitely. You're screwed. I'm gonna ask Randy. If I order, this is from JagV12M. If I order a new Challenger RT online on the Dodge website, the price shown is what I'm going to pay, or is the dealer going to charge more?
Well, you're going to go to the dealership because you can't just order it directly from Dodge. You have to order it through a dealership. You're going to negotiate the selling price of the car.
But I guess his question is the online price from the manufacturer website what it's going to be?
It's just an MSRP.
Yeah, it's not going to be what the dealership
that's just a suggested retail price. The dealer's free to charge whatever they want. And as the buyer, you're free to say, I don't want to pay that much.
Yeah.
And then you negotiate a price that works.
Robert McKay, you both need to do stand-up comedy together, mix comedy with everything auto. You can be called Pop and Son Chefska, the road trip. Ooh. Half the audience hates our shtick, half the audience loves our shtick. You did stand-up one time and you almost passed out. Yes. I've never done stand-up and I don't necessarily intend on doing stand-up. But thank you, Robert. That's very kind.
Yeah, but we could do car talk.
We could do car talk. Yeah, anyone knows anyone at NPR, put a good word in for us. Yeah. Don Frederick, dealer financing or bank financing, any cautions when choosing one over the other?
Well, get qualified for a bank loan before you go to a dealership, and then find out if the dealer can beat that rate.
Yep, exactly. Yeah. I had a very interesting phone call this past week with a company that powers a lot of like the credit back end, and as I learn more, I will share more. It's kind of ridiculous. We had something here. Oh, pen craftsmanship. Talking about, can you negotiate a custom order? Can you just, for our audience, when do you negotiate a factory order vehicle?
You sit down with the salesperson or the sales manager, whoever it is you're ordering the car, and you come to an agreement on what the discounted price of the car will be. Because you tell them exactly what you want to order, they can figure out exactly what the invoice is going to be. They know exactly what the MSRP is going to be. And then you negotiate a discount from MSRP.
But it's before you order.
It's before you order, and then you will be entitled to any incentives that the manufacturer might have available
at time of delivery.
But you will have negotiated the agreed upon selling price prior to placing the order and prior to finding out whatever those incentives might be at delivery.
And I think that's what's confusing for a lot of people is they don't realize you've negotiated.
You negotiated as if it were there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, Alan says, Ray, what made you say, hey, I want to work in one of the most hated fields around. Glad you did. Your insight is gold. Can I take a guess?
Yeah.
It was, I need money.
It was...
I'm getting married.
I'm getting married. I found a girl that was willing to marry me, and I needed a job, and I answered an ad at Ionako Motors in West Berlin, New Jersey, where they were looking for salespeople, and they hired like 7 or 8 of us, and they put us through training, and
stuck.
And damn it, I got good at it.
Mark Henry, are you guys still in Vegas?
We are, which is why we're looking for a restaurant for Zach in Vegas tonight. Yeah.
Dan Kives, come to Orlando, take my cash.
Okay.
Buy me a car, no buy. Dan.
I was more than happy to come to Orlando just to take your cash.
We'll hop on the plane.
Yeah.
Kevin Davis, you don't need to buy a car. All you need to do is go handle the actual negation for a member, let them buy it, but document it all in real time.
Find out from Randy if we can do something like that, and if we can.
And like in what state? Because I know in different states they got different rules.
Different rules, and if we can legally do that, then I'll let you rope me into it.
I think that would be special.
Yeah.
Manny says LMAO. Do you know what that stands for?
Laugh my ass off.
You can't say the A word. Laugh my
buttocks off.
Alligator.
Laugh my little alligator off. Izod, the Greek god of little alligators.
Barry, we are here in Vegas. Borica wants us to come to Florida. Whoops. Manny loves Lee Sacker. Yeah, very informative. I agree.
Okay.
Gunnar Fontaine. How do you ask for out-of-state travel compensation.
You mean like
if you're buying a car out of state, yeah.
And you want to ask the dealer to pay free? They're not going to do it.
Yeah, because they're just going to sell it to someone.
They might. It depends. It depends how much they're selling you the car for.
Yep.
Strategic
services. Why don't new car dealers, sell their vehicles cheaper since they get 2 to 3% holdback when they can get new customers in the service area?
Because they never. Here's the deal. You might get cars from the manufacturer, but there's no guarantee that you're actually going to sell that car. So you just never know. I mean, just because you open for business on any given day doesn't mean you're going to sell a car, and so you don't know if you just sell every car cheaper that you're going to end up selling more cars. You might sell the same number of cars and not be making enough profit.
And that's the whole downside to this industry is like you benefit off of the information
which is and
the suckers, finding suckers.
Yeah, which is why what we're trying to do is to make it easier for everybody, where it becomes less time consuming. The dealer can, because my vision is at a certain point in time, the price of the car will be the price of the car.
At a certain point in time, your auto advocate shouldn't need to exist. If we do our jobs right.
Yeah, but sell the son of a gun. A lot of money before that happens, okay? Because otherwise, what's the point?
3 years or something from now, we'll look back at that moment. You're funny. But no, seriously, like it should be. Anyway, all right. Carlos says, hey guys, can you tell me if there's a difference between dealer invoice and factory invoice?
No,
nope, it's the same thing. And last week we got a whole treasure trove of Ford invoices.
Yes.
Please continue to Zach, Z-A-C-H, at yourautoadvocate.com. Keep sending me your invoices. We really appreciate them.
Yeah.
If you
and maybe next week we'll actually be able to
I'll be able to share my screen. Yeah, I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Okay, J.K. Faulkner says, do you think most dealers will actually try to compete with Carvana and Vroom on trade-in offers?
They don't like to. They don't want to. But if they're forced to, they probably will. Because they're fighting for used car inventory just like Carvana and Vroom and CarMax.
And since inventory is getting so short, I think they will. I think they will. Karen Carenson says, how negotiable is a car trade-in if been in a minor accident? How much will it affect trade-in value? Also, Manny gave us $5.
Well, thank you, Manny.
That was very thoughtful.
If it's minor and you can prove that it was minor, it's not.
That's so frustrating. All the
There. Now you know what?
All right, it's back. Wow. I'm so sorry, guys. I really don't know why that does that. I'll keep my eyes on that.
Well, I've got a great idea. We're going back to the old software next week.
No, I'm gonna learn how to use the new software.
Okay.
What? You can't be change averse. Bad things happen, and that's how you learn. All right, who is right? If you're still with us.
Yeah.
Also, it's like this is awesome. This is the most chats we've ever had in a stream before. Are they substantive chats? It's okay, Pops. It's okay. It's okay.
Oh, man.
They can hear us.
Good. I'm so glad.
Okay, so maybe we should change the title of this live stream to Disappointed Father.
How about live stream for the deaf?
But we haven't been signing.
Well, maybe we need to get a signer in the background.
Jeff Jag says Ray is disappointed.
Yeah, I am.
How about everyone just make me, you can give me a little like you can
At the end of my lease, can I take my car to CarSense? Like
Josh says cliff notes from the last 5 minutes. My dad was disappointed in me. That's all
I was trying to read somebody's. Go scroll back up. Go at
Nikki.
the end of my lease. Yeah, Nikki Walker. Can I take my car to CarSense like Carvana, but it's an actual dealership?
Carvana's also a dealership.
Yeah, and if so, would I be able to negotiate the sale of a used car with it? You can trade it in. It would have a trade value just like any other car. And CarSense is actually owned by the Penske organization.
Yeah, and they're like doubling down on that. Also, I am going to disable the thing that I think is breaking stuff, just an FYI. So if someone were to donate right now, we would lose our volume again. But you see what I'm going to do? I'm going to turn this off.
Whatever.
You're so disappointed.
I am.
Look at your body language.
It's terrible.
Yeah, it really is.
I mean, if you're gonna have me do live streams, I don't need you to help me look like a fool.
We don't look like fools.
I can do it all on my own.
We don't look like fools.
I don't need software to do it for me.
We do not look like fools.
Yeah, we do.
No, we don't.
Okay.
You think we look like fools?
Yes.
You really do.
Yeah, if it were me, I would have clicked out of this a long time ago. If you're going to keep having issues.
Do you not see where it like went really down, like right there? Do you not see that? That's like our audience.
Yeah.
And that's where it went down.
Yeah.
And now it's like plateauing.
Yeah.
And like then, so can you uncurl your arms? Can you like do this thing? Come on, we're live. We are live. People are watching us melt down live.
Oh, God.
See? Tom says you're fine with a smiley face.
Thanks, Tom.
And then Karina says I'm unprofessional.
Yeah, you are. I am too, but I've never once suggested I was professional.
You guys are great. Okay, let's answer some more questions, please. Sorry about that. If you want, put the questions back in. We'll start going.
Yeah.
Lawn Care Michigan Hope. Why do dealers offer lower trade-in than the auction? Then the auction?
Than what they'd have to pay for it at the auction?
Because Eric also went to the bathroom while we were silent, so it worked out well for him.
Yeah. No, maybe I went to the bathroom while we were silent. Why? Because they're not going to pay you what they might have to pay at the auction. They might come close.
Yeah. Ashley says you look like every other streamer that has software hiccups. Lol. It's so entertaining.
It's not. I don't find it entertaining.
Thank you, Ashley.
Yeah.
Ray sends Zach to his room.
Yeah.
Okay, let's keep going. Britt says Ray is a treasure. How much would you charge to negotiate my drug deal?
Kevin Davis said Ray is professionally unprofessional. There, you have hit the nail on the head, Kevin.
Archie says you guys went a whole 5 minutes with BS and never noticed the sound issues. Stick to substance. No, wrong channel. We never got substance.
Yeah.
Thumper JDM, you need to find some good street tacos. All right, here we go. Nope. Never mind. That's not a.
Oops, I crapped my pants.
Shay Holland says on used vehicles, do dealers use Black Book?
Yes, to appraise them.
S. Jones, used car shortage, are trades worth more?
Yes.
Yep, and they keep going up. The Black Book report, we did the video this past week, but the Black Book report shows that used car prices are going up.
Used car wholesale prices are going up.
Yep.
Which means that used car retail prices will either remain where they're at or go up slightly. Or maybe go up a lot.
I think they'll go up a lot just because everything that we're seeing.
Just because dealers seem to be able to get away with it.
They get away with it in the new car shortage aspect.
Yeah.
Just a dude. We live in Dallas, Texas. Okay. Larry R. Zach, you need to keep the talent happy. I'm learning.
Yeah.
You know what, Ray? It's like live news stuff happens. Thank you, guys. Appreciate that. We can still get better. All right. If a dealer is willing to buy your car.
Yeah.
The auction because he doesn't have the truck you want. I don't understand. I'm sorry. You wouldn't see anything wrong with that. I guess it's just they're asking about like why the dealership
is a dealer willing to buy you a car?
What is Bor Rakua Hunter asking us, gang? Someone translate that, please. And we will answer. I'm determined. Tonight on this live stream, we're going to answer that. Steve C., I've been using your market price reports. So helpful. But let me ask you, how long does a car have to be on a lot before dealership might be willing to negotiate?
It could be on a lot one day and they might be willing to negotiate.
But what's like a good rule of thumb?
But if you take a look at what the local market conditions are,
and that's
what the average length of time is for that model of car to be sold in your local market area, as the vehicle you're looking at either approaches that time or goes beyond that time, that's when the dealer will become more willing to negotiate. The longer it sits in their inventory, the more predisposed they are to negotiate to get rid of it.
Yeah, because they're paying interest on it.
Yeah.
Brit Strong, seriously, would you be interested in negotiating my truck deal for a fee? Probably not. We used to, but not now. We're trying to build the software and like we do the consult calls and stuff if you become a member. Check out back at the website. We still can help you, Brit, so check out back at the website. Mike, should I wait to sell my car to Carvana? Should I shop their offer to someone else? We're doing next week when I can share my screen, or actually on Wednesday night, if we stream on Wednesday night, we'll do the update Carvana offer. Get Carvana offers, but also probably hold on to it for another couple weeks.
Okay, so I saw something about a Mini.
Looking at a new, this is from Terry Clark. Yeah. Looking at a new Mini 2020 Mini Clubman located in Colorado. I want to buy from my dealer. I want to buy from my dealer in Texas. My local dealership only has one Clubman, and I don't want that one. Can they get that one for me from another dealer?
They can try. There's no guarantee. And if it's a dealer in Colorado, then somebody's going to have to pay the cost to get the car from Colorado to Texas. And if they want a car that's in the Texas dealer's inventory in return, then somebody's going to have to pay to ship that car from Texas to Colorado. So there's extra expense involved. Oh, look at that.
Wait, you can't. Yeah, I'm
There's extra expense involved when you ask a dealer to do it.
I'm the reader. That's like the only value I bring tonight. Dave L., Mr. Mamas for breakfast in Lindo something when in Las Vegas. Just a dude. Please.
I wanted to go to Lindo Mahawken, but they I don't know if they have an outdoor seating.
Just a dude says, please go up on my comment. I had a car buying question. Okay, we did this last week with Andre, I think.
I love Andre.
We're gonna pause. Just a dude.
Yeah.
We need to see your question. I am determined now to answer Just a Dude's question. So we'll wait. We'll scroll down. We'll look in just a second, but we're gonna answer Just a Dude's question. We're focused.
Say so, and I'll retype it. So, retype it.
Jim Johansson, take your chips to the gaming table, win, and buy some software training. That's a good one, Jim. Thanks for that. Yeah. I don't feel bad enough as is.
Yeah. Maybe you could use it for card counting. I don't
know. What do you guys think of Mazda as a brand?
I love Mazda as a brand. I think it's one of the best brands out there. They offer one of the best values for money out there.
Okay, let's see. Just a dude.
Yeah.
As someone with subprime credit,
is
it possible to get approved with a 540, just needing something to get there and back? 10K car, and should I find a bank loan or dealer finance?
With a 540, it's going to be difficult. It's all going to depend on loan-to-value ratio and how much money you have to put down. If you're looking at a $10,000 car and you have $1,000 to put down, that's probably not going to get it done.
Yep.
So it's going to take cash down. If you're looking at a $10,000 car, it might take somewhere in the neighborhood of $3,000 to $5,000, because you have to give a bank reasons to believe that you're going to pay them back.
Yep.
And your skin in the game is one of the reasons.
Okay, here we go. Going to do a little rapid fire here, Pops. Okay. Lynn says, sneaky on a window sticker. Dealer added options have changed to added manufacturer options. Maybe not. No, dealer added. Well, is it part of the original Monroney or is it a separate sticker?
Yeah, is it a separate? If it's a separate sticker,
then it's dealer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Aggieland, my vehicle warranty has expired. Can I purchase a warranty for my truck on your website? Vehicle service contract, colloquially called extended warranty. Yes. YourAutoAdvocate.com.
Assuming that you don't live in
Florida, California, or Massachusetts.
Yes.
Yep. J.K. Faulkner, I had a dealer today that wouldn't negotiate on a vehicle that had been sitting 109 days. You worked for a dealer who that was.
Yeah.
Yep. That's how they did it too. Craig Norris says, is there a good way to estimate holdback when a dealer will not share the invoice? I use the 6% Honda estimate given in your other videos. Will I be accurate? You want to clarify that 6% is not the holdback?
No, 6% is about the margin from
invoice.
From invoice to MSRP. Holdback on Hondas is about 2% of base MSRP.
Yep.
Scroll back up. Where was it? Okay, I had a dealer they wouldn't. Okay, so if they wouldn't negotiate, what you need to do, JK,
this is for 109 days.
Yeah, for a 109-day-old car, is you just need to sit down and have a conversation and say, listen, I know it's costing you money to have this car sit here every day. It doesn't sit here for free. Okay, and I understand the longer it sits, the greater your expense becomes.
Yep.
I'm providing you with a potential opportunity to relieve yourself of that debt. Now, what do you think we can do to lower the price? And if they absolutely, positively don't see the value in relieving themselves of aged inventory, then get up and walk out. It's not the type of dealership you want to try and do business with. They're not smart business people.
Did you lose customers from that? When you used to work at a dealership that didn't?
If I had an aged unit, and they had somebody on it, I was going to figure out how to make it go away.
You would tell me stories of how you would kind of bicker and fight with the owner, though.
I would. But,
because you wanted to sell the aged unit and he didn't want to. He didn't want to discount it.
Yeah, well, I didn't give a shit what he wanted. Because I used to look at him and say, hey, the day you figure out how to change my pay plan to where I make more money by refusing to sell the cars is the day I'll stop taking discounts.
That's like the best part of this live stream right there. That's great. Okay, Josh Owens says, is there an optimal strategy for trading in a car that's worth more than the car you want to buy, a 911 for a Ford Raptor? Two separate transactions?
Yeah, 2 separate transactions.
Yep.
Okay, always remember that the trade is a separate transaction. And the beauty of trading a car that has greater value than the one you're going to buy is if you're in a state that gives you tax credit for your trade, you'll eliminate sales tax that's due. And eventually the dealership will send you a check for the balance that's owed to you instead of you giving them a check for a balance that's owed to them.
All right, let's rapid fire, Pops. Tony Perkins, Carvana will approve just a dude. Do you think he means just a dude or just a dude? The dude that was probably just a dude.
Well, yeah, Carvana might. Maybe.
Carvana works with Westlake. Westlake is their subprime lender.
Yeah, it's one of the largest subprime lenders in America.
Yep.
But it's still going to require cash down.
Karen Carenson, can you repeat the answer to my accident trading question? That is when the sound cut out. I am sorry, Karen.
Well, let's see.
If a minor accident. No, just Dad.
If there's a minor accident, it should have a negligible impact on the value of the trade. If it's a major accident, it will have a major impact on the value of the trade.
Michael Arguin, you should offer a way for people to become certified Your Auto advocates for a fee after a online training. And then you could have an army of YAA folks out there helping people make deals. That's a cool concept.
Yeah, that is a cool concept.
Thanks for mentioning that, Michael.
Yeah,
that's neat.
Yeah.
Mike S., how do I know if my Carvana offer is a good one? Should I be comparing to KBB trade-in value, private party value, or something else? Do you want to say...
compare it to Vroom, compare it to Shift, compare it to CarMax.
No, come on.
Compare it to Black Book.
Which is...
going to be in your website soon.
Our website.
I got nothing
You got to sell, man. Come on.
I don't know how.
and it's coming out next
soon, year.
Exactly.
So if it happens to show up March 1st,
So you know when it's actually coming out, but you don't want to. Okay.
I don't know when.
It is coming out March 1st.
Oh, is it?
I mean, we can't commit to that, but it's like that's the week that it's supposed to.
We can't even commit to the software we use.
It's been working for the last 10 minutes.
Okay, cool.
Craig Norris, good way to estimate holdback, 1 to 3%, right?
Yeah.
Gustavo, our preferred pricing offer is really the best they can do. My job has supplier discount with GM. When should I pull this card?
Well, do you want to? It depends whether or not you want to go negotiate first and then say, hey, I've got this. Is that going to be a better deal?
I mean, but you could also take the approach of get a dealer discount first, then get the But they might pull something funny there to say like, well, we got to remove the discount because you only But okay, here we go. Borakua Hunter.
Yeah.
If the dealer is willing to buy a truck for you at the auction because they don't have it, do you think that's a good idea? There we go.
Do I think it's a good idea? Only if it's a good truck. You know, if they buy the truck for you at the auction, you still are going to need to get a pre-purchase inspection done. Because the beauty of at the auction is you don't know, and the dealer doesn't know till he gets the vehicle back to his dealership and to his shop to see what issues it might have.
Yep.
And if it's at the auction, it probably has some.
Deshaun Brooks, hey guys, so I live here in Vegas as well. Why are most dealers not interested in letting me see the invoice that shows my Costco member pricing, the invoice, and the MSRP differences? They keep making excuses.
Because they lose power.
Yeah.
Dealerships operate on control, and keeping things a mystery keeps them in control.
Exactly.
And so, you know, a lot of dealerships, they don't want to share that information with you because they figure it makes them vulnerable.
S. Jones, why does your extended warranty program not work with Range Rover?
Because I'll say this as nicely as I can. Range Rover's history is so poor when it comes to mechanical breakdowns that
they can't make any money.
That our warranty company has lost.
Not a warranty company.
Our
service contract company. AUL, the company. They just won't sell it because they can't make any money.
Because they can't make any money, and because they lost money on them in the past.
Yeah, when they did use them.
Yeah.
Hamza, is it better to buy an extended service contract, so an extended warranty, when you buy a car or wait until the factory warranty is running out? Does it matter? The only thing that matters, Hamza, two things. The price you know today for, like, if you buy the VSC is what it is, and the options you have today are going to be greater than if you buy it right before the factory warranty runs out. Like, they price those things according to how much is left on the vehicle. So, yeah. Andrew Yosef, another dude with a question here. Any tips for gig worker finance? Seems like the institutions don't really take this income seriously. I have a 615-inch FICO. That's an interesting question. You know what he means? Like if he's doing DoorDash or Uber.
I know what the gig economy.
I mean, you're almost 70 years old, though, so I gotta feel like sometimes I gotta.
Yeah, would you explain gig workers to me?
I just told you it's like OnlyFans.
What was that again? So, what banks need is verifiable income, and as a gig worker, it's not guaranteed.
Yep.
That's the dilemma.
Exactly. Just a dude, so a dealership would finance a car that's less than 10K. Capital One wouldn't do anything lower than that. And Tony Perkins said, try a credit union.
Yeah,
I agree.
And you have to realize that most cars that are $10,000 or less are really much older. So, most banks will have a limit as to the age of a vehicle that they would finance and have a limit as to the amount of miles that can be on the car.
Definitely. I know I screwed up earlier, guys, with the sound and everything. Yeah. And thank you to everyone that's still here. But just as dude said, thank you all for helping me. If we have answered your question or if you have found this helpful, can you help us? Can you share the link or tell someone about your auto advocate or just tell them, I don't know, just tell someone.
Or like us.
But screw the like thing. Who cares about the likes? It's like we're trying to build a community here, and it actually is really cool seeing people help Just a Dude, who probably has just a name as well. But share with a friend. Share if you can share. Hamza says, "Is it possible to pitch?" I think she means pit dealers against themselves when negotiating.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You'd be foolish not to.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see here. Larry, will the amount I finance through the dealership affect the price of the car? It shouldn't.
No.
If it can when they pull out.
Yeah.
Kimberly shared a story with me from one of her consult calls this past week. You ready for this?
Sure.
in the F&I office.
Yeah.
If you buy the extended warranty, we'll lower your interest rate by 2 points.
That's illegal.
That's illegal. Can't do that. D. Newton. Hey, Zach and Ray. Hey, D. Newton. A continuation of my rather good deal I told you guys about a few streams ago. I traded in a vehicle that the dealership was going to pick up 3 weeks later, still in my driveway.
Wow.
That
You sure you
bad.
traded it in?
Yeah, really?
Was there a payoff on it?
Kimberly Klein says, this is good stuff. Yeah, now that the audio's working.
Yeah. Kimberly knows her stuff, by the way.
Kimberly's great.
Yeah.
Kimberly's really...
Yeah.
Let's just take Can we take a moment, Pops?
Off topic, 1 second. Scroll down just a little
Wait,
bit.
but I want to give Kimberly
just 1 second. This Cooler Garage asked this last week. Pat's or Geno's? Okay. I was a Jim's Steaks guy at 4th and South. Just so you know. That's who I was. That's what I was. Yeah. Yeah. When
No, I want to move on. We got people asking us like, what's Black Book? What editions are coming to the website? And I want to give Kimberly some love. Like, she's kicking butt. She's really like an integral part of what we're doing at YA.
she is.
Yes.
Yeah, she's
Better body language as you're saying this.
She is. Kimberly, you are my reason for being at least 1 day a week. I actually
when we film together, yeah.
I actually get to hang out with you and chat with you as opposed to just Handsome over here on my left.
Yeah, but you're really kicking ass, Kimberly. Thank you so much for all that you do. Mike S., what is Black Book?
Well, it's other than Blue Book.
It's a valuation tool that dealerships use.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, Zach.
Yeah. Marlene says, hi, you handsome too, from Cold Canada.
Oh, well.
Right back at you, Marlene.
Yeah.
I think, if that makes sense.
Well, really?
Brit Strong, the website, what editions are coming soon? Email templates coming next year, next week. Email templates like integrated in so you can just copy paste them with the vehicle specific information. Black Book used car trade-in valuations coming also next year, which is more like next month.
Yes.
And then after that, we're working on a really, really, really big thing, which is going to be, well, one smaller thing is like uploading your OTD quotes into the actual app so that we can like collaborate there in the application so we can see them together from the dealership. But the big thing we're working on is actually getting financing through YAA.
Yeah.
So knock on wood, that comes together. We've been working on that. And then integrating all of the different incentives and programs that the dealerships have access to. We are working with, again, knock on wood, we can get through everything.
Yeah.
The same company that powers all the dealership backends. So like when my dad used to desk, it's called Desking a Deal.
Yes.
And this company is open to working with us. We just got to iron it all out. Also, their minimums. I don't know if I told you their minimums. It's like, it is 6 figures annually. It is a lot of money. But we'll figure it out if we can do it.
I could have told you
We'll see if we can make the numbers work.
Yeah.
Anyway, it would be like, so you could essentially...
So are you saying they're not cheap?
Ain't cheap, no.
Okay.
But it's all the same information the dealerships have, which if we can actually pull that off, Dad,
Yes.
would be insane. Because
and
you'll
I
have
sat
everything.
In, and
Yeah,
I
you
sat
sat
in on the demo, and the depth and breadth of the information that is provided and the detail is just phenomenal. And it would almost be like a customer could desk their own deal.
Well, and that's why it's
going to the
important that
dealership.
we also get like we're trying to work with like Capital One and maybe like US Bank or something like that, because then you don't have to rely on the dealership for anything other than literally just like handing you the keys. We'll see if we can get there, Britt.
Yeah.
Thanks for asking though. Okay.
Which is why, folks, we have to start charging for some of this stuff.
Which we do back at the website. Everyone should be aware of it now.
Yeah,
we do,
because it doesn't happen for free.
Here we go. Waterfly said, hit the thumbs up. If we hit 500 again, I'll get another tattoo. Thanks for that, Waterfly.
Did he say that?
No.
Okay. Did he get the last tattoo?
No. Okay. Nikki Walker, you two are awesome, sound or no sound. Thank you, Nikki. I still screwed up tonight. So, yeah, there you go. Just a dude. It's weird watching all your videos all the time and then hearing you guys talk about me. Well, the title of tomorrow's video, Just a Dude, is
Just a Dude.
So stay tuned for that, man.
Yeah, the story of Just a Dude.
Yeah, so Just a Dude. Tell some dudes that you know about us, man. Okay. Kimberly Klein says, true story.
Yeah.
Magali Newson, you guys helped me with the purchase of my vehicle, and I tell all my friends about you guys, and I share. That means the world to us. Seriously, it's awesome.
Thank you.
Eddie S. Spreading the word YAA and personal advice, top shelf. Nice.
Hogtown biker, he's
I
always been there
evangelize.
for us.
Yeah,
yes.
Hogtown, you've been there since day one, man.
Yeah. All the way from Canada.
Hey, actually, you know what? We'll scroll down where you guys see it takes us a while to get through the chat. If you remember how many subscribers we were at when you first found us, like, put it in the chat. That'll be kind of cool to reminisce for a second. Hogtown, yeah, thank you. Alan H, same tips on finding good financing. Also, I share your content in Reddit all the time. Oh, that's cool, Alan. We got banned from Reddit.
Yeah.
My dad went viral, and I broke the rule in personal finance. We were on the front page of Reddit because I
you know, which I must say has never been a dream of mine.
I posted in personal finance, and it got 10,000 upvotes in 6 hours. But then I linked to our YouTube channel because this is when we had how many subscribers?
12.
Yeah, if that. So I was like, oh crap, like we got it, like And we ended up getting like 200 before. You're not allowed to do any personal promotion. If you're a Reddit moderator, if you can unban me, that would be super cool.
Yeah.
But thank you, Alan. So tips to get good financing: used vehicles, credit unions, new vehicles,
Credit unions.
captive lenders.
Yeah, captive lenders, banks. But get yourself approved before you go into the dealership.
Okay, Art Cat says you guys are great. Watch your content almost every night. Thank you, Art. Michael, hi Kimberly. Okay, Tony DNY, you need like Zach. It helps with YouTube. Okay, I mean, please like the video as well.
Yeah, yes.
Everyone follow Tony's advice. It's not from us, it's from Tony.
Yeah.
We do it for Tony.
Yeah, from Tony's lips to your ears, and then from your ears to your index finger. Hit the like button.
That was good.
Yeah.
Jim Johansson worked for Toyota dealers to finally get the right deal. Yep. Stiggs McQueen, yes, I've been telling my family members and friends to follow your channel. You're the man. Thank you. Just a dude. But thank y'all. I feel my friends about you guys. I think he meant tell.
Yeah, that's okay.
But he fell.
Yeah.
We a lot of help growing up, so I mainly have to learn stuff through people on YouTube. That's why we're here.
Yeah.
That's why we're here. All right. Let's see. Hey from Charlotte, North Carolina. Kimberly rocks. Kimberly wants a stamp. We can make that happen, Kimberly. Suzanne Johansson. You guys are my auto superheroes. Oh, that's cute.
Thank you. Yeah.
I have told many people about you. So helpful. Ray, is your sweet tea? Is that sweet tea you're drinking? If so, you are my man.
That is actually
Exactly.
Arizona tea, Arnold Palmer.
Yeah. That's kind of cute.
Yeah.
J.K. Faulkner said Ray needs his own chat window.
Look at that. Scroll down.
Huh.
Yes, Jim Steaks, 4th and South. You know, I've never been to D'Alessandro's. I need to go there.
You do need to go to D'Alessandro's.
I
but
do.
Did you acknowledge Martin?
Martin, I mention YIA in every auto-based Facebook group I belong. Martin, thank you. Thank you so much. And if you ever get to Philadelphia, try Jim Steaks at 4th and South.
John says, Ray, is it normal after picking out a vehicle to buy and while still sitting on the showroom floor give salesman your social security number while he runs your credit and comes back with interest rate and payment?
Is it normal? That's the way it's normally done.
Albert Old School, great show, thank you. All right, someone gave $5.
Thank
but
you.
I turned off the thing that I think broke the sound.
Okay, cool.
So good to whoever tested it. We're about to find out, but I'm fairly good. Michael says, I belong to a few Ram Rebels owners groups and mention YA whenever I can.
Thank you.
It's awesome. Waterfly Kimberly was great. I thank her. Yes. Let's see who gave us the $5 post. We got to acknowledge them. John. I had a feeling it was John.
Yep.
I had a feeling it was John. Let's see. Waterfly was here when we had 13,000. Tony DNY, 384 watching. We're only at 112. Come on, hit that like button. Oh, I thought he was here when we had 384 subscribers. The good old days.
Yeah.
Alan H. Kimberly is both endearing and intimidating all at once. Can't imagine being across the table from her at F&I. That's why she's with us now. Yeah. Tony DNY, that's awesome if you can do your own desking. Yep. That's what we're working on.
That's what we're trying to get to.
Exactly.
And it would spell everything out.
Yep.
In such a way that you could just bring a PDF to the dealer.
It's like TurboTax. Honestly, what we're working towards is TurboTax. Like you should just be able to do it. Like go through it, do it. And if you need help, you can call someone and get help. But yeah. Cooler Garage was here with 35,000 subscribers.
Wow.
That's awesome. Eric, when we were about 8,000. Tia's been sharing us. Thank you, Tia. Mike S. live stream with or without cheesesteak. Broken audio joke. Haha. Tony, back in July, we had 30,000.
Oh my God.
Huh.
Magali started watching us back in February of last year when we probably had 12 subscribers.
Yeah. Oh my God, those videos were fun. All right. Plato Dimitridius
Yeah.
says, what advantage is it if I buy a new car and trade in my 2018 Subaru Impreza with low mileage? Subaru dealer is sending me tons of offers to trade in for a new vehicle.
Well, what advantage is? Do you want a new car? If you want a new car, then that's the advantage.
And used car prices are going up, so you'll probably get a good value there. Michael says, I don't remember how many subscribers there were when I found YAA. I don't even remember how I found you. Same. I'm just glad I did.
Yeah, we're glad you did too.
Yeah. All right, let's see here. Let's see. Oh my gosh. How do you deal with a dealer that charges $1,800 for nitrogen?
You walk out.
Yeah, jeez.
Yeah, it's real easy. You just walk out.
Pops, Jim.
By the way, that nitrogen cost them about $40.
Yeah, exactly. Jim Johansson reminded us that we forgot to say we're going to send Arnold Palmer an invoice.
He's dead.
Remember when what was it? It was your T-shirts. Eddie Bauer. Those sons of a guns never sent us a dime.
Didn't even send me a T-shirt.
Let
alone a dime.
I reached out to their senior marketing manager on LinkedIn.
Yeah, you need to do that again.
I will.
But yeah, Arnie, I don't know that Arizona Tea would pay, but we can try.
Yep. Herman says, does Capital One offer a low APR on auto loans?
I don't know how low their rates are.
Their whole business is built around auto finance now. They got rid of their mortgage business, so they're competitive.
Yeah.
Shake Holland says, Mike S. Black Book is available to people who have a tax ID number. Google it. Not sure what that means. Yeah. You can get access to Black Book on their website. It costs $80 a month.
Yeah.
Tony DNY, I shared your channel to my friend who works at a dealer, and he loves your channel. His boss doesn't like it.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Yeah, I can't imagine why.
Carlos says, just shared your channel on Facebook and Twitter. Keep up the great work. Thanks, Carlos. Tony DNY says, John gave you $5. And then John says, Team Shefska rocks.
Well, thank you.
Appreciate you guys.
Yeah.
Roxanne, I enjoy your show from Montreal.
That's where Dara went to school.
Yeah, my sister.
At McGill.
Yep, McGill University alum.
Yeah. I remember feeling like it was winter at the end of May when we were up there for Dara's graduation.
Yeah, for real. J.K. Faulkner, you just had short of 10,000 subscribers when I found your channel. Yeah, that was fun.
I think we just hit 79,000 yesterday.
It's incredible.
Yeah.
We'll have to do something special when we hit 100.
Yes.
Andrew, hopefully we hit 100. Andrew Yosef, best way to get more viewers, reach out and do some collaborations, in my opinion. Very substantial car communities on YouTube. If any, I've got a relationship with Ari.
Yeah.
But we've never collaborated. Marco. We've never collaborated with Marco Whiteboard Finance.
Yeah.
If you guys have suggestions, or you think someone would want to work with us?
Yeah.
Kimberly Klein with the plug. There's more great content and tools on the website. Check it out. Pops, do a throw.
Oh my God. Go to www.yourautoadvocate.com and check out all the great content and tools that are on the website. And most of that stuff is free.
There it is. Thanks, Kimberly, for the reminder. Don't remember the number, but I subscribed before you had a trial run of personally working deals for people. Wow.
Yeah.
That was early.
Yeah,
that was early. That was probably February.
Yeah.
Yeah.
February, March. Yeah.
John Boss, I think they don't have enough French onion dip for their chips.
That could be the problem.
Eric Rogg, make Team Shefska shirts.
I have done that.
When I was 18 or something, my dad's like, "Oh, we're gonna make Team Shefska gear." It was pretty cool. Yeah. Kenneth says hello.
Hello.
M. Ross PA says this is called blowing hot air.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
That's spot on assessment.
Yeah. But it's better than blowing smoke up your.
Yeah, really. Ronald Bauer, which Porsche dealer do you like better for deals in Phoenix, Scottsdale, or Chandler? I know you were in Phoenix for a while. We both love. Yeah.
Dave Zalato is the general manager at Porsche North Scottsdale. Dave is a personal friend of mine.
And mine. He's a mentor to me. Yeah.
And a wonderful guy. It's a great store. The one in Chandler, a dear friend of mine, Chris Pauken, is a salesperson there. But I know, the main store in Phoenix is the Scottsdale store.
Yeah, and Dave's a really good guy.
Yeah, he really is. Yeah. And they've got a great team there.
Yep. There you go. We can provide some good help. Great content on the site. Love the regular merch, but how about some Team Shefska gear? When we are asked who is that, opens up the whole dialogue towards you guys.
Yeah, it's true.
Eric, Eddie, shoot me an email, man. Maybe we can get you like a. They're like hand stitched. It's pretty cool. Maybe we'll get you one. Ray, I'd like to
think
see...
it's called embroidered.
Embroidered, thank you. John says, Ray, I'd like to see a video of you visiting your old dealership, interviewing some coworkers, and discussing how things have been.
Well, I would.
We're heading back east in a month or two.
In a month and a half, and yes, I would be more than happy to ask my dear friend Allison if it would be okay for us to interview some of the staff there who I've known for years and years and years.
Yeah, could be neat.
Yeah.
Maybe even on the drive back we could like stop, but we'll see.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. I want YAA to get so. This is from Alan H. Well, let's answer Ron. Is it possible to get a bumper-to-bumper VSC on a 2010 Porsche Cayenne with 82,000 miles? Probably, but it's going to be expensive as hell.
I would think.
Alan H., I want YA to get so big and known that wearing a Team Chefska shirt makes dealers say, oh crap, here we go.
Yeah, I'd like that too.
That's cool, Alan. Yeah. Thank you. Ray, did you work for Atlantic City Nissan Infiniti Volvo?
I did. Thank you, Stephen. I did.
Thank you, Stephen.
I worked when it was just Admiral Nissan, okay, before they went and bought the Volvo and the Infiniti dealership and moved to Egg Harbor Township. But I was at Route 9 in the Black Horse Pike. I was there 2 weeks before the store actually opened is when I went to work there.
Okay, we got two pretty funny ones.
Yeah.
Suzanne Johnson, Zach, why are you keeping your date waiting so long? I've got 42 minutes, so don't worry. And I need some more suggestions. I have no clue where I'm going with her. So literally, if you have suggestions for where to go. Mr. Ross, or M. Ross P8 says, no, not you guys. The charging for nitrogen, since 80% of the air is nitrogen. That is the blowing of hot air.
Oh, okay. Well, I can blow hot air too.
Jackie Andel's son had a deal last week. Dealer told him that the cars had a 1600 security device installed and it couldn't be removed.
It could be true that it couldn't be removed, but they don't have to charge you for it.
The tactic we've been talking to a lot of people and seeing success with is I'll buy it at cost.
Yeah.
It's Steve, $10. That's awesome.
Thank you,
That's
Steve.
gonna pay for a beer tonight, so appreciate that.
Yeah, and Herman with two.
Okay, someone said no audio, but that is a lie. There is audio. Don't do that to me. That's like a way to really. Herman says $3.
Wow,
that's awesome.
Thank you.
Nikki Walker, I've researching my next purchase for about a year, and I'm pretty sure I was subscribed since close to the beginning of this channel. It's been a great journey. That's awesome.
Well, it has been fun.
It has been fun.
Yeah.
Can we first I want to say, please do not do the no audio thing. Or if you really want to mess with me right now, you can. Like everyone say no audio, and I'll probably. You remember you talked about flop sweat when you you'll see me get all hot and bothered.
You might stand up and walk outside.
Yeah, I'll be like, holy shit. So if you want to mess with me, you can do that. But this journey's been incredible. The team is now behind the scenes. We got like 10 people working on building the software and the tools, and like obviously me and my dad are here doing the YouTube stuff. But like we're making progress and we're determined.
Well, and I hate to break it to folks, but the YouTube portion of it's going to be
probably the smallest.
It's going to be the smallest portion of everything that we do.
When it's said and done with what we're building, but we'll always do it.
Yeah.
There's no way we're not. We have way too much fun.
Well, yeah.
At least I do.
Yeah. I can't wait till we double date.
Oh, God. You are invited on tonight's.
I was not. She invited me. You did
John
not.
Boss, do the Stratosphere roller coaster for your date. Chills, thrills, and spills. Even if your date is cold, fish.
Okay.
I don't know what that means. Let's get you a team YAA rep in every state. I dig it.
I think that would be a good thing.
All right, let's see. Do a video on Copart. They're making tons of money. Is it worth it? Interesting. Maybe. Ray was selling Datsun covered buggies. Well, yeah, you were.
I was selling. It was originally Admiral Datsun when we first opened.
Yep.
In 1977. I was there from what was it, June of 77 through June of 89.
Yep. Herman, I found you guys by Ari. Yeah, Boston Automotive Consulting. Ari's a good guy.
Yeah, he is.
Michael, talk about good starting point off MSRP. Let's see. Do you know the good answer for this?
Well, it's going to depend on the brand.
No.
Go to YAA. Go to Your Auto Advocate. Stick the VIN number in the market price report, and get my recommendation. How's that? Is that what you were looking for?
Yes. Can you just do it a little more like naturally?
Yeah. So
let's try it again.
Okay.
This is from Michael Zeich.
Yeah.
Talk about a good starting point off MSRP, Dad.
Well, the best starting point
Is
off
to
of
go to
is to go to www.yourautoadvocate.com and plug a VIN number into the
What's it called?
the market price report.
All right.
Okay,
all right.
and you'll get my recommendation as to what you should offer for the vehicle.
There's the suggested
Yeah.
price. You're funny. Okay, let's see. Tony DNY, you being trolled by the audio is great. Yeah, I agree. It actually is pretty
I
funny.
bought a car from you in 2012. Well, yeah, but I wasn't there then.
Okay, but if you are going to do the reading, you got to
Yeah.
do the name and the who.
Okay.
Let's try it again.
T.R. Para.
Oh, but now it's gone. I bought a car from you in 2012. Have any of our viewers ever bought a car from my dad? That'd be pretty cool if you have.
That would be.
One person mentioned it in a comment one time.
Yeah.
That one person bought a car from you back in Arizona.
Yeah.
Jose Cuevas has been around so long he remembers when I had my man bun.
You did.
Sorry.
You had
dude.
a lot of damn hair back then.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Ron Burgundy, thanks so much for the content. I've been a subscriber for 5 months. Love the content. We
Thank you.
appreciate you. Just a dude.
Stop it, man. Save the money. Put it as a down payment towards your car.
Just a dude.
You didn't have to do that.
All you had to do is tell another dude.
Yeah.
But thank you.
Yeah.
So perfect channel.
Yeah.
Pop's got years of experience. Zach is obviously a truthful guy. Good energy. Personally, not a better channel for info. Keep it up.
Thank you, just a dude.
Thank you, dude. Just a dude. Okay, let's keep going. Audio is fine.
Yeah.
Michael says need investors. No, but we're raising more capital soon. But thank you for offering. Visit Scotty. I don't know. Maybe.
No, do we have to?
No.
I didn't think
Alan, how does someone join your team? I dig your mission and really want to stick it to these sleazeball dealers, especially in Florida.
Yeah.
Stay tuned, Alan. Maybe we'll have some openings in the near
so.
future.
Oh, Temple Fork 10. I remember Admiral Dotson.
Yeah.
I was First Mate Ray. We had a huge advertising campaign. Admiral Bob and First Mate Ray.
Michael says knew that. That was the person I made you do the throw.
Yeah.
Edit. Michael said a different Michael says. Michael Doherty says edit out the first attempt at the market price report promo.
Do we have a market price report of some kind?
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
Neo 1442. I've told many people. All right,
Good.
we've got the best. We got the best crew.
Yeah.
I think in the game
Yeah.
the game of YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay, so I screwed up tonight's live stream. I
Yes, you
take
did.
full responsibility.
Yes, you should.
So we've been doing emergency live streams on Wednesday nights.
Yes.
You up for one coming Wednesday?
Do I have a choice?
No, because the
Okay.
Black Book data comes out on Tuesday.
Yes.
So let's do an emergency one on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Which is now a planned one, so we can't call it an emergency one.
Yeah.
I will double check all the audio.
Sure
I'll
you
make
will.
sure I can actually share the screen.
Yeah.
Come on, I was trying to make it more engaging.
Yeah, you were.
I screwed up, but I was trying to
Yeah,
make it
well,
more engaging.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll be back on Wednesday night. Stay tuned for that.
Yeah.
Then we'll be back. Thursday night is our normal members only live stream. So if you are working a deal and you need help, become a member, join for the live streams on
Yes.
Thursday nights.
You get a lot more personal attention during those.
And then Saturday night, we'll probably be back for another live stream as well.
Damn, you keep me busy.
Yeah, I do.
It keeps me
When
busy.
are we moving to the new place?
2 weeks from tomorrow.
So 2 weeks from tomorrow, we'll have a new setup too. So that'll be fun.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah,
I mean,
we're
we're
gonna
not
have to
gonna do
figure
it.
it
We're
out.
not going to do it from right here.
No, I can't wait to see where you're going to keep your bike. We don't have a garage in the new place.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
Me too.
yeah.
Michael Doherty says, without the glitches, it wouldn't be as entertaining. And now someone counterbalanced that with, but Zach, you really screwed up.
Yeah.
Kimberly says, what a great community. Yeah, it
Yeah.
is. Both on the
Yeah.
team side, so Kimberly's a part of the team.
I like what Michael said.
Are you being genuine or are you being sarcastic?
No, with that it wouldn't be as entertaining without the glitches.
Gustavo, should we never buy cars with cash on finance and then pay off after? Gustavo, if you Google or YouTube search, should I buy a car with cash or auto advocate, it'll pop up. Jeff Kemper, I already bought my car and I'm still here. What the heck?
You're
I'm
addicted. I like that. This is the type of addiction that we don't want anybody to ever kick. There's no 12-step program for this one, folks.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
No, we're not permanently in Vegas. Just
Through the end of March, and then we start the long trip back east.
So Terry says, so my best bet is to get the car in another state is to buy online from them and fly out to pick it up. Roadrunner is a shipping company, by the way.
Yeah, and we used to get. I mean, people fly up from North Carolina and from Michigan, and
Oh, and final thing, seriously, I am literally going on a date in 34 minutes. So a genuine offer or a suggestion for where to go would be helpful in the next 5 before we hop off for the night. John has been watching this program since last year. Did I miss it? What kind of car will you get next? I know you sold the Volvo. I'm gonna wait and figure out where the heck I'm gonna live next.
Yeah, he doesn't even know where he's living. How the hell is
once
he
I
gonna
know
buy
that,
a car?
John, I'm gonna buy a car.
Are you?
Probably. I'll need one.
Why? Where are you thinking about living?
I'm not sure. Anyone's got recommendations for the date and where I should live?
So Zach needs a recommendation for a restaurant for the night and a recommendation
where to
live after we drive back east.
Larry says you need the bike in the background. I'll pull it in for the next one. Aquila, I struggle with some names, so my apologies. But reach out to TV stations. Most TV stations do stories about car buying around May. Zoom interviews are a great way to advertise your services. Keep it PG and you would do great. If anyone,
the PG part's going to be hard.
If anyone works in media or knows anyone that works in media, you've got a family friend that works for a station. Like, I've tried. I've had no luck.
Yeah.
I've had absolutely no luck.
But keep trying.
I will keep trying. Thank you for the suggestion.
Yes.
Bought a used car and leased a new truck using YA in the last 6 months. Thank you for saving me thousands and many hours of negotiating. Both deals were done in under an hour.
Yeah. Look at that.
Tom still watches even after he bought his car 4 months ago. I'm getting good lucks on the date. Thank you guys. Appreciate that. Kevin says Denny's. Thank you. Lola's or Lazy Dog? I was at Lazy Dog last night.
How was Lazy Dog?
Wasn't my vibe. Wasn't my vibe.
Okay.
Wasn't my vibe.
Was it?
There were lots of dogs though, so I like dogs.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you liked dogs.
I do like dogs.
Okay, cool.
All right. Did you raffle a date with you? What a great promotion.
Dude, Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A, Circa in Vegas is nice. Does your date have her own place? Zach and Ray live from the Mirage.
Live from the Mirage.
Oh.
Yeah.
Thinking about where I'm going to live.
Yeah.
Austin. Yeah, Andrew's going to Austin. Yeah, Austin sounds interesting. Stay with Ray, the odd couple.
No.
If you didn't have a 1-bedroom apartment, I'd live with him. Or condo, I should say.
Yeah.
Gonzalo.
Yeah, if I had a 2-bedroom condo,
that
would be a different story.
Gonzalo's thinking of selling his Explorer. Do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
Now's as good a time as any.
Yeah, over the next couple of weeks here.
Yeah.
DeMarquis Black, hello from Dallas, go Cowboys. Thanks for the email, Zach. Okay, so I've got 1,700 unread emails, but I did email DeMarquis back earlier today, so
good.
I do try. Okay, let's answer Plato's question, and then we'll wrap. Okay. Are the professional auto buyers that negotiate car purchases for you? Let's extend it. Is it worth it? Can car buyers, professional car buyers, get a better deal for you?
Like brokers?
Like what we did for a month back in the day.
Yeah, I think they can if they know some of the tricks of the trade and they know the lingo and they've created relationships with dealers. But here's the problem with most of those brokers. Most get paid by you, the customer, and they take a cut back from the dealer.
Yeah, so I actually disagree with your answer. With my understanding of how it works from our experience doing it, so I'll be very candid. Like when we negotiated car deals for people, sometimes we could get them a really good deal. Yeah. Sometimes we contacted a dozen dealers just like they did and we couldn't. And so I think there's a convenience there, but I don't necessarily think you're going to save money. But we
save people money.
But I think they could have done it themselves.
I don't know,
they were paying for the convenience.
Guy a couple grand on on an Odyssey.
All right,
and I was dealing with the dealers he was dealing with.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. That's fair. So yes,
but you want to make sure that the broker is not taking a kickback from the dealership, which is what we refuse to do. Because dealers used to say to us, well, how much do you want us to plug in for you
guys? Yeah.
Well, nothing. I don't want anything from you. The customer's paying me.
Randy's got some suggestions for me. Thank you, Randy. Someone mentioned Clark Howard. Yeah, I've reached out to the team at Clark Howard. No one ever got back to me. Like, I'm not looking for handouts here, but sending cold emails is hard.
Yeah.
That's how we raised the first bit of venture capital for the business and everything, but it's hard. So anyway, if anyone knows people. Iben says, I thought I'd only watch for a minute, but I can't turn this off. That's awesome.
Yeah, I thought I'd only do it for a minute.
Someone bought their car last week for their son, and they were much more confident.
Cool.
Does Pop still have wind coming through his windows? That's why we're in Vegas, not down the shore.
Yes.
Mike, why I should wait 2 weeks to sell my used car. We expect prices to keep going up.
Yes.
Zach is going on a date to McDonald's. Okay. Raleigh, Durham. It's called a night.
Okay.
Thanks, everyone, for being a part of this.
Yes, thank you all. You've been all too kind and too gracious to invite us in your homes again tonight, but we thoroughly appreciate it and enjoy it.
And Sarah Harris. Sarah is another member of the YAA team supporting us with some of our content. And they're both so handsome.
Yeah, well, it's time for Sarah to go to the eye doctor again.
And now we have to talk to HR, Sarah. Okay.
Good night, all.
Thanks, Pops.
Yep, you're welcome.
See you guys.
Bye-bye.